What's up, weirdos? Good morning. Well, Sunday pump day. Let's see what happens here, guys. Can you trust a Sunday pump? Well, last weekend it turned out that no, in fact, you could not, because last Sunday we had a very, very nice pump through the whole market, and then Monday it was blood in the streets, which was actually more of a bear trap, and it was a fake out before the breakout because the rest of the week we went nuts. So here we are today, putting in another new all-time high for Bitcoin, and markets are pumping and flourishing. So are we going to see a red Monday? I'll give you my thoughts on that. We're going to have a look at Jasmy's breakout and the trend reversal on the RSI, and so much more, guys. So stay tuned. All right, so what do we got so far? Jasmy up 9.3% on the day, 27.5% up on the week, 18.8% up on the month, and down 36% on the year. Up 2 spots in rank to 95, $759 million market cap, and 58 million in volume. Swift coin, where's my Swift coin at? Pretty close. It's down 0.5% on the day, up 11% on the week, down 7.3 on the month, but up 170% on the year. Down 11 spots in rank to 325, $114 million market cap, 1.16 million in volume. Onyx coin, where Onyx coin is doing really well today too, up 7.8% on the day, up 26.5% on the week, 29% on the month, and 1,169% on the year. Even in rank at 111, a $601 million market cap, and 21 million in volume. And ZBEC, of course, ZBEC is always the opposite of how the market runs. So down 5.7 on the day, up 26.3 on the week, down 27.5 on the month, but up 202% on the year. Down 12 spots in rank to 186, $271 million market cap, and 23 million in volume. So for me, my opinion, if you're going to DCA, ZBEC wouldn't be a bad choice. Not financial advice. You got to do what you got to do, right? But not a bad option. Not a bad option. Let's go over to the Bitcoin chart, see what's happening. So we formed this thesis about a bull pennant here. It stayed inside of here for 1, 2, 3, 4 days, broke out. It's breaking out here on the fourth day to the upside. We set another new all-time high today, about 119,400. We're at 118,583 right now. Can we break above? Can we get to this golden pocket up here at between $120,000 and $121,000? Well, I did talk to you guys before, about 4 days ago, about this, and I said that breaking above $120,000 and or $125,000, which is why I have this up here, right? Those are going to be some pretty strong psychological levels. There's going to be a lot of sell orders. Which means there's going to be a big sell wall there, right? Now, if you don't know what a sell wall is and why projects meet resistance, I'll cover it really briefly because there's a lot of new people that don't understand this stuff, right? So when you get a sell wall around this level, basically what it means is there's a massive amount of sell orders at that level, right? So what happens is every time the price comes up and touches it, it rejects off and you get these wicks right at the top. Well, what that means is that this selling pressure, so the whole sell wall, all the preset sell orders is people taking profits. So every time those sell orders start to fill, every time the price gets up around that area, it pushes the price back down because of the selling pressure, right? So we keep hitting it and hitting it and hitting it. Sometimes it takes 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days to break above it, right? So what happens is the buy orders keep going, they keep hitting it, the price keeps hitting it, and then eventually you break through that sell wall because the buy orders have filled all of these sell orders, right? And then you break above resistance. And then it becomes a psychological level as it keeps going. And then a lot of people will put buy orders at that previous, and then there'll be a sell wall built up when the price is up here, right? And if it comes back down, then it will be support because there's a buy wall there now, which means that people are putting buy orders in there and the price is filling buy orders, so the buying pressure pushes the price back up in the opposite direction as a sell wall, right? So that's kind of how that works, right? So right now we have most likely a sell wall right around this area, around $120,000, and again probably around $125,000, which is fairly significant psychological. So anyway, my theory is that we're going to see a nice green day today, right? We may even break above $120,000 today. It's possible. But I think that Monday is going to be a red day. I think just like this week, right? Last Monday, the weekend was green, Sunday was green, a big Sunday pump followed by a Monday dump, right? Now, I think it's also going to play out similar to this week, how the rest of the week was, Pumpzilla time, right? Time to go to Pump City, right? So that's how I think this is going to kind of play out. I think that by Tuesday, Wednesday, we should start to really see things move more to the upside. Altcoins are going to continue to melt their way upwards following Bitcoin's price action lately. So we'll see what happens, guys. But I told you guys a couple days ago, right? I said, guys, this is it. This is the start. This is the start of the final leg, the 5-month final leg. Now, it doesn't mean that there's not going to be corrections along the way in red candles. It's kind of good we have this little spinning top red candle right here to just kind of, cool off a little bit before continuing up. So very, very bigly. Very, very bigly. All right, continuing on. What else do we have? Guys, quick shout out and thank you to the channel sponsor, Decent Biometric Wallet. Simply use our link down in the description. Get yourself a phenomenal deal. They have 2-for-1s on the biometric wallets right now, guys. The card wallets are extremely affordable, small price to pay to keep your crypto safe, keep it off of exchanges, not your keys, not your coins, guys, right? Exchanges will start to freeze your ability to trade, but they can't do that to you on your self-custody wallet. You can swap and take profits on there. You can even stake on your Decent wallet. Check it out today, guys. Again, simply use our link down in the description. Get yourself a great, great deal. All right, let's get to the meat and potatoes of it here. Jasmy's RSI. Boom. Jasmy's RSI breaks 60. Is a major trend reversal underway? And we're going to go look at the Jasmy chart as soon as we're done this, so bear with me. Number one, Jasmy surged 30% in 48 hours as RSI crossed 60 on the daily chart. Number two, the Bollinger Bands expanded, signaling volatility and possible bullish continuation towards key resistance levels. And three, strong fundamentals and roadmap progress support the possibility of a lasting trend reversal. Guys, for a long time now, people have been doubting Jasmy, been asking me constantly, are you sure about Jasmy? But are you sure about Jasmy? And I've said, yes. Will Jasmy ever come back? Yes, it will. And here we go. So Jasmy has woken up, and not quietly. After months of silence, the digital asset surged 30% in only 48 hours. That kind of move hasn't been seen since March's rally. Even more exciting, the RSI rally crossed 60 on the daily chart, a level that had acted like a brick wall for months. Traders are now watching closely. A shift may be underway. If momentum holds, Jasmy could be entering a whole new phase. RSI pops and price follows. Jasmy, often referred to as Japan's Bitcoin, gained 12% between Thursday and Friday. Trading volume exploded 64%, proving this wasn't just a random blip. The price tapped a high of 1 cent 53 before settling near 1 cent 469. According to CoinMarketCap data, this move came with strong momentum and wide market attention. Jasmy's daily RSI finally moved past 60. That's a key level for gauging strength. For months, price action struggled to show real momentum. Now, that barrier has been broken, and the bulls have a green light. Technical traders are eyeing this move as a possible beginning of a larger rally. The Bollinger Bands show the price breaking above the midline, now headed towards the upper band. That signals growing volatility. When the bands narrow and squeeze, an eruption usually follows that squeeze, and that squeeze has now turned into a breakout. 2025 roadmap and real world drivers. A close above 1 cent 5 would mark a critical win. It could happen. It could open. It could open the door for a push to higher Fibonacci levels, especially around 1 cent 62 and 1 cent 75. These levels haven't been touched in months. Momentum, sentiment, and volume all suggest a trend reversal may already be brewing. This rally didn't happen in isolation. Jasmy's team has been hard at work behind the scenes. Their 2025 roadmap continues to unfold, and new partnerships are bringing real-world use cases to life. From secure computing applications to carbon credit tracking systems, these developments go beyond hype. Each partnership adds utility and strengthens long-term investor confidence. Many altcoins rely on speculation, but Jasmy's progress is rooted in actual innovation. That matters, especially when momentum returns. Technical strength without fundamentals is often short-lived, but when both align, the result can be explosive. The recent price action reflects more than just trading noise. It tells a story of revival, energy, and belief. Time will tell if this real trend reversal or just another spike before a fade. But for now, the charts look bullish, the volume supports the move, and the fundamentals are catching fire for Jasmy. This may be the beginning of something far bigger than a quick pump and dump. Very, very nice, guys. Let's go have a look at the Jasmy chart before we close things off. Look at that technical breakout of the falling channel. You love to see that, guys. And it's just getting started. Just getting started, in my opinion. If we kind of zoom out, where do I think we're? I think we're finally going to come up and hit our target up here, guys. Between 2 cents 4 and 2 cents 5, we're going to finally head up there, in my opinion. We've been waiting for it for a while. Let's freaking go. So let me know, as always, what you guys think. And guys, listen, if you're new to crypto, if you need guidance and mentorship from someone who's been through multiple bull runs, get over to the Patreon, guys. There's no shame in having your hand held by a community of people who've been through multiple bull runs and can help you get through this space with your profits intact and change your life financially forever, right? We do mentorship coaching calls every single day on the Patreon. We do passive income opportunities. A lot of our Patreon members have actually left their 9-to-5s and just make passive income now over on crypto and in the Patreon. So check that out as well, guys. The link is down in the description. We're live every single day. We help teach you everything you need to know, from how to structure your portfolio to knowing when to take profits to knowing when not to take profits, because buying is easy, guys. Selling is hard. Knowing how to is difficult. Now is the time. You have very little time left, guys, and projects are going to start to reach their exit price points in very, very short order. You have potentially just weeks to go here, okay? So get over to the Patreon, get involved, get the help and the guidance that you need before it is too late. Do not be left holding the bag for 4 more years on your altcoins because you thought you knew what you were doing when you didn't, okay? There's a reason that we charge a little more than a Happy Meal while everyone else charges over $100 a month, because we don't believe you should already be rich to have the opportunity to get rich. So join the community, guys. You're going to get far more quality and quantity for your buck over here than you will anywhere else. That's what everyone tells me, right? Everyone on the Patreon, they've been in other groups that are charging them hundreds, if not thousands of dollars a month, and they give them less than half of what we deliver over in our Patreon, guys. So check it out today. You got nothing to lose and everything to gain, right? We just did a swing trade the other day that made people a massive amount of money, paid for their memberships for years, right? Just on one swing trade. So it's really worth it, guys. Check out our swing trades. We do daily altcoin drops, so much more, guys. Check it out today. Click like if you like this video. Click subscribe if you really liked it. I'll see you guys in the next one. God bless.